Our town has a rule. You must bring your dead to the church by midnight. My mother begged me not to take her. They call it a tradition, but it feels more like a threat. In our town, when someone dies, you take their body to the church before midnight. You don't bury them on your own land. You don't keep them in the house. You dress them in white, ring the bell once, and the priest opens the old iron doors. After that, you go home and lock every window. No one really remembers how it started. The older folks just say, "We tried doing it the normal way. It didn't go well." Last week, my mother started coughing again. Wet, rattling breaths that carried flecks of red into her handkerchief. By Friday morning, she couldn't stand without swaying. By evening, her fingers were cold and her eyes were distant. "Promise me," she whispered, nails digging weakly into my wrist. "Don't take me there." "Mom, I have to," I said. "It's the rule." Her eyes, cloudy as they were, sharpened in that moment. "They don't keep the dead," she rasped. "They feed them." I laughed it off, or tried to. She'd been feverish, not herself. But something in the way she said it lodged in my throat like a stone. She died at 11:07 p.m. I knew the time because the church bell rang once, all by itself. It always does that when someone passes, whether you tell them or not. I washed her face, buttoned her best dress, and laid her on the table. Outside, I could hear wagon wheels creaking as other families made their way to the church, honoring the rule that kept us all alive. The clock crawled toward midnight. I pictured those iron doors yawning open, the priest's tired eyes, the way no one was allowed inside after they carried the bodies down below. They feed them. Instead of fetching the cart, I dragged her into the root cellar, panting with the effort, apologizing under my breath. I covered her with a blanket and stacked boxes over the trapdoor until my arms shook. The bell in the square began to toll. 8, 9, 10. By the 12th stroke, every house had handed over its dead, except mine. The town went silent in that heavy, listening way, as if the air itself were waiting to see what I'd done. Around 12:03, the church bell rang again, not from the steeple, from my cellar.